Welcome to this freezing cold evening from Ohio. Sorry about that. I'm dinging my bell.
I
Welcome
was
to
gonna
season
say,
one, episode
not
11.
cold.
You're not cold? Yeah, you're not cold where you're at. Season one, episode 11 of Dank Dungeon Chronicles. I am Bongmaster Rob, and as you know, her, the violator of little instruments, the bouncer of the rosebud,
The violator of little
the
instruments.
frightener of I'm going to store whatever I can possibly can, even if it is a 6x6 down between my breasts, the one and only Sith Kitten. Hello, my lovely lady. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Well, I was great this afternoon, I guess. And then when we brought up the idea of the show, I got really, really excited because then I thought, oh, my Lord, the things I want to share that I would love to have for Valentine's Day or I would love to give for Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready. What do you think? How are we going to roll into it?
So let's start with I went on a field trip.
Did you know?
I did. I went to New Mexico and to El
Thanks so
Paso.
much for joining the screen.
While I was in El Paso,
El Paso?
El Paso,
El,
I
is it El Paso or El? Is it H or an L?
it's
El.
El Paso.
El Paso.
El Paso. So we came across
What's up, Patrick?
this porn shop. And sorry,
That's with a
adult
P, correct?
bookstore.
No, you're good. We'll do that really quick. Everything on this show that you're about to witness is for educational purposes only. Her and I are both consenting adults. We're having conversations as consenting adults do. Please make sure that you do not try anything that we're discussing at home. Do not go tell your friends what we're doing unless you want to sit here and watch. Because if you want to get nasty and laugh, stay tuned. I'm ready to see what in the shit that's in that.
You're not going to see yet. We're going to discuss things first.
Well, no, I'm sure Captain Vicey is talking about me.
He is. He's totally talking about you.
There.
So,
what is up, my man from Japan? I really have been missing you. I'm gonna let you get back. Keep talking. I'm just talking to our chat.
So there were things there, Rob, and I think I sent you some of the pictures that I wanted so bad. Like they had a stuffy of a wand.
I did see that.
They also had these big dick stuffies.
Do you want to screen share? If you still have them, we can screen share them.
I don't.
I can look through my messages to see.
Yeah, go for it. And then you
please.
You can also show them what was going on in my hotel room that night if you want. Because I tell you what, I know you had to have looked at that picture and went, the fuck.
I did. Real quick, though, every time I read this, I say this in a foreign accent and I slaughter it because I just do. I love it. And I hope this is your name, your actual name, Bong. I really do. Is it Kawaii Desu? I think is how they're pronounced. If I'm killing it, I'm so sorry. Thank you again for always stopping in and showing all the love and support. We're gonna get into some really weird shit. What's up, Dusty? I'm not awesome, Captain Vicey's. Do you want to join us? Are you busy?
Vicey's, you're being invited in.
Hey, yeah, I mean, this is going to be your guys' I mean, if you guys want to share Valentine's together, there's a couple on here. You can
I think he's having some Valentine's Day with Dusty because Dusty's like his little hetero life partner.
Jeez. Can't take him anywhere, can you?
Can't.
You can't.
Okay, apparently he is going to come, so I'll get the link.
Okay, yeah, we'll be here for a little bit.
I'll get the link sent to him.
All right, then we can do that. You know, I don't think I'll be able to share those pictures because then I have to bring them through my phone and then bring them up on the screen in that direction. I can.
I'll find a way. Give me just a second.
Well, do you want to share about where you were at and what brought you to where you were there then?
Oh, I have stories, Rob.
Listen, did you?
I have so many stories, Boo.
I know. Did you get me a gift while you were in there? Did you see anything that just jumped out at you? Any rabbits that looked like me that you could just tilt sideways, or ones that kind of just start shaking like this really, really fast?
The funny thing is that teddy bear I sent you, I really thought would have been good for you. The one that had the BDSM outfit. I thought you'd have loved that one.
It would have been too sticky to bring on stage for us to show if I'd have had that.
I'm trying to get this sent to Vicey's. Damn it! This link.
I can send it to him.
I got it. Damn it. Okay, now I'm gonna go through messages with Rob.
I'll watch where you pop it up. It's up to you. It's whenever you get there. I fucking got it. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm answering chat while you're talking.
No,
so
it's okay. So I gotta tell you, you wanted me to say why we were there. So before I show these pictures, we were there because a member of my stream team was retiring from the armed forces.
Hmm.
So he asked us to come to his retirement ceremony. Okay. That was cool. Plus, he was excited to finally be able to get high again after all these years. 20 years, he can now smoke weed again. He's a free man.
Oh, shit.
So we found this. Well, I sent you the pictures of that smoking club we found.
Right.
And so we went there. Vices and I partied there all day. Then the next day we went and we partied there until it was time for his ceremony. Went to the ceremony and brought him back. We bought an ounce before we got there because you could get an ounce for $45. And you can smoke it in that club.
Why wouldn't you?
Right. So we're there smoking and he takes a hit of my joint. It's just a plain ass joint. Nothing special to it. None of the kitten specials. Just a joint. He takes one hit. He then takes a hit off of a normal sized beaker bong.
Okay.
10 minutes later, he's sitting there staring out at the world.
Wait, how long has it been now? For certain?
20 years.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And then 5 minutes after that, we were being asked to leave because he was puking everywhere.
Well, of course.
2 hits.
I mean, my God, just the changes in weed that I know of, and I wasn't even a smoker 20 years ago.
My problem is my 18-year-old did better than that her first time.
I would have laughed so fucking hard.
His name is now Das Bitch in our Discord. I was pissed. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was so mad. This fucking club was like heaven. They had a pipe, just a regular little, hip pipe that was this fucking big. Yeah. You put it on the counter, put weed in there, they'd light it. You're like this.
So when you guys do you get invited to those places, or was it just a place you could walk into?
It's a place you can just walk into, and anything there, any of those apparatuses you can use for free, except for the student glasses and the rigs, and that's because they give you a whole tray of setup and everything for it, like pieces and everything that they got to clean, and they give you all kinds of goodies for it. Terp pearls, everything.
You want to give them a shout out again to anybody that's near El Paso that if you.
This place was in Las Cruces, and they can kiss my ass. I got
only if they treated you right. Yeah, give them a shout out.
No, they were actually really cool. The place is called Monster House. Monster House, and they're a dispo, and they've got a bunch of dispos in town. And guys, seriously, this place is so the people are really cool. Don't get me wrong, and I understood why they asked us to leave. Like, they said we could come back another time. It's fine.
Well, yeah, I would have wanted to as well. Of course, if somebody was getting sick. I mean, with all, because you have to.
He could have left on his own. He was going home with his homie. We could have stayed.
Could he? Did you ask?
We cleaned Vices. Yeah, we did. Vices is the one who cleaned up the mess for them.
Well, then they should have let you back in.
Right.
Right now, I'm resharing out our.
No, I got you.
Anyways, watching right now, please feel free to share out the live.
Yes, please.
We're going to be getting into some really intense shit here. You've seen the sack. She got her some gifts. Are these gifts that he doesn't know about? Did you happen to give him anything in secret?
He got that.
Oh, he got it for you. Did you get anything secretive sharing for him?
Dude, there was no letting each other out of our sight in that store. I can't be left alone in places like that.
Turn around. Just say, turn around. I got to get something and go to the front. Did you ever?
I was looking at the vaporator, though. They had the vaporator there, Rob. That's actually something I wanted to talk about tonight on the show.
Is that something that's inserted and used from the other end? Because I had this conversation not long ago that I really wanted to hit from an apparatus and at least blow into the area before my tongue took over. And that's what I was.
Yep, it's in her. It's on vibrating, and the vape is sticking out of it, and you can hit it while it's in her. So, guys, if you want a real intimate experience,
that's what I was
look up the vaporator. Glass Station carries it. Just saying.
Do they really?
They
do.
They
average price? I mean, is it a decent?
I think they're like $59, $69 is I think what they go for.
Hell, most of the bongs are more expensive than that. That's a really good price for that.
Right. It's interesting, guys. That's the only way I can put it is it's interesting. So I am going to share now.
You gonna do a screen share? I'm just sharing out our show to Twitter to make sure it goes through.
Let's see.
What's happening, Big A? You like intense shit? Hell yes.
Yep, there it is. So guys, this is pictures from my hotel room that on this trip.
Kali, you have me on Twitter. Send me a message in a few after the show tonight, I will set you up at Dank Dungeon Chronicle. I will pop you in for a while, or we'll bring you in live with us on the next one. This one here is just a very, very, very adult show. Very adult. And if you're not normally watching this show, you may not want to have your profile attached to it, shall I say. Good Lord, this is what he bought you for?
No, this is all the stuff we took with us on the trip. And that's just one picture. Hold on.
Wait. Hold up.
I've lost the pictures.
No. I was just curious about, because at first you had said we're going to show what's in the bag. So this is an everyday package that you carry with you.
Yeah, when we go on trips without the kids.
And then thanks so much, Patrick. I really appreciate you sharing it out, man. Love you, brother.
And then you can see in the background, we'd already been to that store, so there's the little bag.
Where did you get Captain Spaulding? Please tell me that he came
Walmart.
out of Did you? Okay, I was like, fuck, tell me come out of the toy store. I want to see.
And then the last
I like that profile. Look, it's even showing them live right now. So if anybody wants, it's on Twitter right now, please feel free to jump over here. I'm almost 8,000. All fucking most.
And then there's a bunch of my weed stuff, weed and edibles.
You scared me with that. When you showed me that, is that the hotel room or is that your bedroom?
That's the hotel room.
So
you got Stonies in there. We've got cheddar in there. I've got all kinds of joints and stuff from home.
How long were you gone?
I've got edibles for home. A weekend.
All right. All right. Okay.
You can see my bong was there, and then
I remember you saying you were coming to Findlay area, something like that, Ohio soon. So
yeah, at some point. Yeah, I'm waiting because my homie.
I'm going to have a hotel room with you, as I can tell, because that is going to be a hell of a shit. Exactly.
Yeah, all the edibles in there.
Patrick, that's what I just said. Theodore too, man. Boop. So, what was left? Did you leave anything? Are you the kind of person?
Yeah, there's No, there was still plenty to take home because I didn't leave any behind. No, that's mine. Well, plus we stayed at cheap little hotels where we didn't even get maid service. Like they never, Now there is one thing, guys. Speaking of fucking maids, if you are taking your let me take this down. We're done. If you are taking your whatever out on Valentine's Day to a hotel room, hotel, motel, holiday, and what the fuck ever, you better leave that maid a good fucking tip, because do you know how many crusty, cummy sheets these poor women have to clean up the day after Valentine's Day? Like, you better fucking tip these women or men.
We're at the 13-minute mark, and we just started talking about cum sheets. Okay, well, they doesn't do it but to do it. Okay, I mean, I gotta say, I agree with you on that one. I definitely do, because yes, there's probably some things that are going to go on in those rooms. I mean, there's definitely some things going on in those rooms leading up to Valentine's Day, but I can only imagine, because I know there's people out there that only do secretive things on Valentine's Day, and they'll go to a hotel to do it because it's too scary to do it at home. They want nobody to catch them.
Right.
So if you're too afraid to do it at home and you're going to go there, at least give them some money to clean up after you. I agree. Now, me, on the other hand, no. After I do it, I like to put it all over the remote. I like to put up a doorknob. I like to just share alike.
Share alike.
I will tell you right now, and I hope I break everybody that's listening. If you walk into a hotel room, motel, whatever you want to call it, and you grab that remote, think about it. Look what it looks like. That was inside somebody. From the time it was created to the time it reached your hand, it has been inside somebody. The phone has been inside somebody. There's a good chance if that lamp, if it can move sideways a little bit, it's been inside somebody. So always remember to carry extra tissues, not for masturbation purposes. I'm not saying that because, I'm a pervert or nothing, but I know what it's like to just be randomly rubbing one out and you go, and you don't see it for 6 or 8 days. And that's when your dog's hair is matted to the cat and you're like, I don't even know where the fuck I came from. Could you imagine what's going on there? Are you okay over there, Sith? I was just trying to get through this sentence, and my Lord woman, like convulsions. But I mean, am I right or wrong?
You're right.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you look at it and they shine. There's no way that they armor all those motherfuckers and then shellac them before they let you go, unless that's the reason why it's so expensive to rent a room, because they want to make sure they disinfect everything.
Right.
I've worked at places where they spray disinfect things. It disinfects it, but the thought in your head.
Click on it, Vices. It's a link.
Of this being inside me.
It should be a link.
And then me leaving it somewhere. And then you just pick it up and go, hey, what's this? Is that a pop bottle? Yeah, it's a picture. It is a picture.
Rob, will you send Vices a link?
Yeah, tell him it is a picture. It'll say StreamYard, and it pops up as a picture.
Yeah, it pops up as a picture, but if you click on it, it should work.
Yeah, I'll get to. Trust a link. See, even Dusty says trust a link.
No, it's not working.
I'll get it. No, yours might have expired.
It might have. It doesn't like me.
Well, no. StreamYard switched it to where they expire now. Hang on. I'm a coming. Well, I'm not coming yet, but I will be soon, I think. Where are you at? What is your name? Just Cap. Why is it not showing me your name? Send me a message. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not beating around the bush.
Send him a message, damn it.
We're going to be greeted here momentarily by the one and only Captain Vices, which is a significant other of this lady right here. We're going to be either getting into some intimate conversations, or he's going to tell me straight fuck off. One of the two. I mean, I've never had him on here in this manner, other than that quick time that we all did it. Just a quick smoke. He was in there for like 3 minutes, if that.
Vices, I think he sent it on.
Send me a message
on X, or send him a message on X.
Tweet. But anyway, though, so anybody out there right now, make sure that you tell if your husband or your wife travels for work. If your wife is a traveling nurse, your husband's a traveling nurse. If your husband's a traveling fucktard who likes to go out of town for the hell of it, he's probably the one that sticks it in his ass. Just remember that. I mean, I want you guys.
God, Bob.
What? I'm not trying to downgrade people.
I am never using a hotel remote again.
No, I'm the one, even when I go in the fucking hospital. They shut that room for a fucking reason, people. There's internet videos out there of people doing stupid shit all the fucking time in hotels and in hospitals. I get up to the screen and push the buttons on the side. I don't give a damn. Nope. Coming to you right now, Vices. It looks like that. So when it pops up, that's your link. Just click it and it'll bring you straight in.
Hey, Rob.
Can you show me? I'm
going to wrap my lips around something big.
Please share this. Or do you want to wait for your man to join us first? Or are we just going to do this whole cuckold thing where you're going to shove something in your mouth while he watches from the green room? That's kind of shitty. You know that, right?
How dark that tip is. It looks like it's already been lit.
In your mouth while you're.
It looks like
it from the green room.
Look how dark it is.
I'm sorry. Give me a minute. My fault. I sent it to him. I don't know if he got it or not.
You get it, Vices?
You're gonna have to go in there and show him how to do it. He's seen it.
What's up? So look at this. Is the flower that went into it, guys? Look how dark. Let me turn the light on.
Beautiful flower, by the way. And you said that was cheddar, and it was
cheddar tropical
cookies. That is beautiful, and that's what you've got. How many grams take you to put in that?
14.
14 grams in that.
Dang. Isn't it beautiful?
Thank you very much for joining us. Whichever person.
I'm so happy to see Bonk here.
Yes. Well, that's what I was going to say. You might want to put on your earmuffs though, because Sith is about to show some very, very good things. Because this is our Valentine's special. We're going to be doing some sharing.
Are we ready?
Now, Patrick.
This is gonna get bright.
I'm telling you right now, we should do this. Let's go on a nationwide tour of butthole remotes. That's just what we'll call it. Remote buttholes for butthole remotes. Did you just burn yourself with whatever that was that fell out of there?
I mean, it burnt lace.
And Big A, Bob, I'm curious. Are you saying very dark for the butt or from what we were talking about with the butthole? I'm just saying. Get that out of your mouth. Your husband's watching from the green room.
Hey, Vices, do you have a torch?
Why don't you just ask him? He's in here with us. Hey, you got a torch? He's muted.
No. Hi. I'm the Vices.
How are you?
I am spectacular. How are you?
I'm the bong master. Well, the bong anticipator, I guess.
Fair.
Bong anticipator. Did you?
I have a sexy bong coming from Bonk right there.
I do as well, and I can't wait. So all of you guys out there that's on, if you're on with right now on X with us, make sure you go over and hit that follow button.
Yes,
and
check them out.
If they got enough for subscriptions yet, make sure you hit that subscribe. Not sure if they're on all the rest of socials. I think they are. If they are, I'm sure it's under the same name. Check my profile out. You should be able to see anywhere you can find them at. Sith and I will be having a bong from them very, very soon. Very personally made bongs. going through the powder keg, really? Powder coating stage right now. As soon as we get it, we're both we're both going to fucking smoke off on this show. Good Lord.
Lord.
Anyway.
Oh,
Okay, now we'll go back to this.
go back to this.
Did you get her something she doesn't know about? Sir. You don't have to tell me what it is. Just say I'm a dude. So you got to, okay, you didn't have to say it. It's all right. I guarantee she didn't you, but I know you did her. I mean, of course, there's 69 people joining us live right now, so we got to share that out. I want to know what's in the bag. Sith, I really do think that we need to have us a special segment on this show called either What's in the Box or What's in the Bag.
I think that's a good idea.
And then I'll do the voiceover like Brad Pitt from Seven.
Are you ready?
What's in the box?
Are you showing
Not
it?
really. I'm not ready. Because I never know what is going to be coming out from you.
Wait, Rob, may I make a suggestion? This is where you, before you even see what it is, give her a time limit as to when she has to utilize said item.
No, you will not. No.
What is
I'm trying to shortchange it.
Today's the 11th, correct? I would say anything in that package should be used by Friday.
Oh my!
It better damn well be earned then, because
now, honey, you were the one who wanted to do this show about special gifts on Valentine's Day and dirty gifts on Valentine's Day, and like I would really dig that. So you.
Now, guys, I need to understand this. This is my first one.
Yes.
Really?
This is my first one.
Remote butt journey. That's what Patrick and I is going on later.
Oh my.
No, we can't wait. Honestly, I personally can't wait to see what you guys have created for me. I really, really, really cannot. It's one of the things that when you start out doing this stuff and you never expect yourself to be seen or anything like that, and then when you get companies like yours that are reaching out to create something for myself and for Sith, for us to share on here with everybody else, to show your creations. Thank you guys from Bonk. Really appreciate you guys so much. Wait a minute there, Big A. Something for backplay? No, that's not something for backplay. That is something for her to understand what it's like to have a soul. She's going to be felt from the depths. I told you mine are black. I have all different sizes of them. It was a whole kit. I don't have a pretty pink one.
Well, did you see? I have those ones, but they're like trainers. Those black ones. They were in the picture.
Did you start with the biggest like I did and then turn the
little
sideways to see it? Wait, I thought
no, that's not how that works.
Who says? There's no directions on butt plugs. I'm pretty sure there's no little diagram on the side of that that shows you how to insert it.
The funny thing is so this is the one I got. It's got the pink gem. A friend of mine was showing hers, and I was jealous, but at the same time, I wasn't. Hers had a fidget spinner on the end.
Wait. Like,
fidget spinner.
Wee.
Go big or go home, right?
Like one that we can be entertained with if we have ADD, and that's inside your butt and my mouth. Not your butt.
Yeah, it's kind of like the vaporator we were talking about. You put it in and then you hit it.
I got to move out of Southeastern Ohio. The only thing I've got is the fucking remote powered Mr. Fister, the one that's like this that just mounts to the wall, and you just got to walk into it. I mean, that's all we got around here. I don't know what the fuck we got everything else.
I'm telling you, the best porn shops in the entire world have to be in Las Vegas area, though.
I can only imagine how many have been closed down for the items that they're trying to sell that either don't make it or they're rated because of those items. I mean, honestly, I could.
Like by that parameters, no, I couldn't. But busted because of violations and prostitution, I could give you a list. It is Vegas after all.
Now, this is a fucking idea. The fidget spinner will definitely get nasty. Could you imagine if you had a little pocket toot in there?
I'm telling you.
Oh no, nope. That's like
thing goes flying away like one of those dolls.
Spitting in a box fan. Nope.
I'm telling you, Dusty.
Wait, what is this? This is not something you need to add, or it's something that you do need to add. Kim, I don't know if you meant to put that not in there or not. Hey, you can't knock something until you tried it. You never know. Right?
I'll be right
Look
back.
at him. He's perking up. He's waiting on you to acknowledge that, Sith. So, yeah. Is that the way it's going to go?
No, I already know what's going on.
Oh, he's going to try to. Maybe he'll hit it like a man, or a low man, or a horse. I'm only fucking with you. No, it wasn't. It's not lit all the way though. Make sure you check that. It looked like it had a run starting on the right side, or your right side when you hit it. I'm just giving you shit. But I got to admit though, I don't think I'm too focused of a person. If I don't have any money, the only thing I can use is my hands. So I would definitely offer an extreme tongue lashing for Valentine's Day, but I wouldn't need a fidget spinner. It'd just get in the way. Yeah, it would. I mean, it could be in my ass, and like something could be flicking it behind me. Whatever's in front of me in this general region is just. No. You're not going to get me away from it. You can pinch my head, fold my head. You can kick me, punch me. You can say, what is that? Where'd that come from? I don't have anything. That was just this creation that I've come up with.
Hey, Vices, you want to hit on this thing for a while? I'm good. I got to show some stuff.
Nah, I've been rocking on the forbidden fruit, kitty.
I'll put this out for now. I just wanted you guys to see this thing. I was so proud of it because I did this myself.
You said it was 14 grams or 18?
14.
14 grams to fill it. Did you pull the stick out of the center?
Yep.
Now, when you got that pre-roll set, did it come with that stick so it would stay in there for you, or is that?
Yeah. What it is I have.
I've never had one that big.
I have a purple rose. I have a purple rose supply mold, and you put this right inside it.
Just put it up in there.
Just put it up in there, and it'll stay in place like this. And you pack the weed around.
I am so glad that you didn't go put it like this and shove it downward like pee hole finger style, because I would have fucking cringed. Damn. No, go from the bottom. I'd rather you stick your thumb in my ass than stick your finger in my pee hole. I'm telling you that right now.
Just like this.
I would voluntarily here. I'll stick my own in there. Stay away from that. No.
No penile harmonics for you then.
God almighty, I still don't understand how that's pleasurable. I don't. I mean, I'm into some weird shit. I'm willing to do weird shit for a significant other who really wants to get into the whole thing, but I'm sorry, that's where I draw the line. I like to lick butthole. A lot of people don't like to get the butthole licked. So they tell me no butthole licking. I say, okay, no pee hole fingering. I don't know.
Pee hole fingers is where you draw the line.
You're damn right. I mean, I would have sex with the hood of a car going down the highway. But I would not allow somebody to grip shaft, thumb, and just no, because I'm thinking of like an antique water pump that you've got to crank like this, and it's going in this angle.
Oh my god!
Google it. I'm serious. It's on. I was traumatized when it was brought to my attention because it was one of those, dude, you got to see this. Pow, right there, and you had no choice. It was yeah, and I was driving when I seen it too the first time, almost wrecked. Almost fucking wrecked. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you for the no pee hole fingers.
My brother was that way. He used to hit me with shit like that. Like I seen the whole penile harmonics, which I'm sure you know what those are, don't you?
You're going to have to be more specific because I'm from Ohio and I probably don't refer to them as the same. But if I start giggling when you do, then yes, I know.
So these are long rods that
I don't even want to hear it no more. Shut up! No! Fuck that! No.
They're not big.
My scream scared the neighbor dogs. They're all barking right now, dude. I have my fucking legs crossed. I am cringed up like a bitch. Don't you dare go any further with that, man.
Oh goodness.
So now for the single men.
I don't know. No, because when you said that, no, listen, dude, when you said that, I leaned over and looked, and this is what I have in front of me. No. Screwdriver like this lane here, it was just no.
More,
hey, Rob.
You started about this.
No.
Did I show the under the bed girlfriend again, Rob?
That's just a toothpick. Don't worry about that.
No, do not open that up because it's going to transform like my mindset. I'm trying to think dead puppies right now because he just hurt me.
Hey, you know, I almost had him pull out the nom nom pussy.
Well, why not? Might as well.
Vices, you can show off the nom nom pussy if you want.
Man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. If you would like to do a little more explaining, or I don't even know how to get to it, man. I'm like,
so
it gets worse. It gets worse.
Bonk,
I don't want to be worse.
I have a serious question for you, Bonk.
I do too. How the fuck does it get worse after? Well, it starts with a rod. No.
Do you want me to finish?
Oh, where are you going to finish at though?
Well, Kitty.
I haven't gotten that tattoo on my lower back yet. I haven't gotten the bullseye yet.
Are you going to do it like a traditional dartboard and put additional like big dots here everywhere? So like,
No, because the other tattoo I want is I'm a Looney Tunes fan. Like I grew up on old school Looney Tunes. That is my favorite.
Me too.
And the tattoo I want is down at my
Me too.
hairline of Gossamer pushing a lawnmower.
Is he the what's his name? Marvin the Martian dude?
No, Gossamer is that big hairy monster.
The red
big
one.
red.
Oh, that was with the witch. Okay, I was thinking of the other one, the big green one that was with Marvin. Okay, yeah, that one.
Monsters lead
the
such
heart.
interesting lives.
That's all he is.
So, Bonk, if you're here, you guys make really cool bongs, right? Could you turn this into a bong for me?
Wait, Vices, take your left hand and hold it up like this. One finger, please. Bring it up a little bit and stop. Sith, downward, please. Straight down from where you're at. Straight down. Just straight down from where you're at. Okay, now continue. Just keep talking. We might as well. We got banned last time we shut this thing out. Might as well go ahead and do it. We're moving. He's trying to see how it feels from the inside. Damn it.
Okay. So, Bong, could you turn this into a bong for me?
Of a full product, so you know this is not anything weird. It's just weird. Anyway,
it's weird.
But
I mean, the titties on this one feel more natural than the bigger one.
More natural?
They do.
You're just smacking the fuck out of them.
I mean,
give me that shit. That's all. Give me that shit.
But I really want this to turn into a bong.
I really enjoy doing a nice firm smack. Just that one little, so that little one finger pokes in. Yeah, enough.
I really want this turned into a bong.
But okay, if you do though, are you going to inhale from the butt like I suggested, or are you going to do it from the neck?
From the cooter.
I think you should do it from the butthole. I'm a butthole person. I think you should go right from the butthole.
The problem is the hole's so small. You're not going to get much of a. The cooter's not that big.
The gauging tool butt plug that sizes upward as you go. I mean, this conversation.
Y'all check IDs before letting people come to this, right?
Now we got
we're.
I didn't realize we could actually test this thing out.
Are you going to moisturize that before you just pop? Oh nope, she's just going to go right to the
Take it fucking dry, she says.
You didn't even part her cheeks. You just said
nothing. Just right in.
And I got to admit, you are right. She's gapped open a little bit there in the front. I can't see. It's all blended together now.
Here, hold on.
Well, I see her soul through her vagina. I got you get you a bigger bone right through the middle of that.
That's what I'm saying. That's the cooter. That would be perfect because the butthole, it's tight, dude. I could probably hold her up by the. Yep.
Honestly, Sith, if that is a proper butt plug, he could hold you up by that. That's the whole draw of those things for you to. This would
be so pretty. Look at you have this here to rest your chin on while you're hitting it.
little lower, Sid. A little lower.
Oh, God.
All right. Whenever you do that, how deep does that go? I'll just take it pervertedly. I mean, I know you probably can't reach the bottom with your finger, but did it tell you the depth of that? Does it go?
Oh my God! It goes.
I can answer.
Wait, what?
Oh my God! It goes all the way up to the titties.
7 inches. Second is at him. It's only a foot tall. Is it even that tall?
It's not even that. It's 9 inches or 10 inches long.
That would be nothing then to finish cleaning it out to make it into a ball. That would be good, but you probably have to see the temperature rating on those.
Yeah,
it'd have to be whatever mold would be, as long as you kept your neck away from it.
It's high temp. All these are high temp. Yeah, this new.
I feel the friction from them motherfuckers, especially them smaller ones. You could probably get. Thank God for shake weight for that. Just to
wait. There's another device that Kitty pointed out and ended up ordering that does just that. It's got handles, a pair of fucking handles, and you hold it down there, and this fucking thing.
It gives you like an angry hand job, dude.
Yeah, well, it starts off.
You what? I'd use that motherfucker and I would beat it like it ate the last Oreo. You better believe you would hear my ass cheek slapping and those titties slapping off something to the point where it's like wobble decking. Just.
See, now this is the perfect show to share another story, but I got to wait for Kitty to get done because Kitty knows the story I'll share. Because poor Rob's never heard it.
What better way to surprise somebody is to really fucking surprise them?
I'll give you this much. It's called Always Happy with a Heart On. So, Kitty, finish your thing, and I'm gonna film my.
We're waiting on you. Story time.
We're doing story time now. Okay. So,
was there anything else in the bag, Sith, that you wanted to share?
Nope. I'm just gonna sit here, listen to story time.
Well, we're also going to get back to the gifts too. So, everyone in chat right now, if you're here, tell us what your favorite gift has been that you've given, or one that you would like to give. But it's going to be a naughty gift. If you don't want to put it in the Valentine's. Yeah, it has to be Valentine oriented. So, what kind of gift would you like to do for your significant other, or even a fucking stranger, the mailman, whoever?
This is such a perfect fucking story for this too, for gifts. Oh my god. Okay.
Now I'm scared.
Wait, shit. I almost.
Oh Jesus. So
did she get on her? What come out of that?
Got the plug.
Oh,
just ripped it out.
Yeah. Again, no lube, no easing it out. It was just straight fucking. You've been a bad girl. Rip it out.
Wait.
What?
One of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
What happened?
Oh goodness. Okay. So.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, Patrick, you're right. It's all fun and games till somebody ends up with a remote in their butt. Anyway, we'll get back to this. Those of you who missed it, this is our.
Oh my god.
Our key phrase for this evening is: do not touch the remote in your hotel room. It has been inside someone. Remember that,
guys.
Oh no!
What is that?
Do you see that on my finger?
Is that her insides?
It is. I ripped her.
I told you to lube that up.
That's okay. Hopefully, she's like us and she'll heal quickly.
Wait. I've never had a fisher fucking heal off that quick. What are you putting in there to help yourself heal? Bananas don't work unless you peel them first because it makes it more softer, really cool when you get up into the potassium really helps. Anyway, Captain Pisces, meanwhile, back at the ranch, please tell us you didn't stick a banana somewhere in your body as well that didn't belong there.
So it wasn't me, but close enough. So when I was a young bohemian and doing the stupid thing. What?
Where has the show went? You put something inside was it a stranger?
No, it never really went in anybody.
Well, you threw me off when I said as long as it wasn't about a banana going inside you. Well, it wasn't about by myself. Well, didn't you you can't just leave it at that.
Why not?
Just blindly say, I don't know.
I mean, I make people speechless a lot. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Right? Yeah, bananas. I'm telling you. No, you're good.
Banana.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. So, my friends and I, one night, and as with all of my stories, or most of my stories, it starts with, so we were drinking one afternoon, and we decided to go watch a movie. We went and watched the Jackass movie when it was in theaters. Well, after this, as a bunch of drunken assholes, we decided it'd be a great idea to do one of these tricks. So in the Vegas area, we drove to a porn shop, which wasn't that far away.
The green store, I bet you.
A green store. The one down by where I lived. Was that the green one?
No, that's
a purple.
Yeah, that is the green store. Yeah, the one on the hill.
That's the green one. Up on the hill. Yeah. Yes, Rob.
I have a question.
What's your question?
What about a group of guys going to the movie theater that it's springing the idea, hey, let's go to the adult bookstore to find something to shove in one of our asses?
There's nothing to do with shoving in asses, but it's close.
So I guess I should expand.
I spoke too soon. Allow us to get back.
I guess I should expand the cast a little bit. So there was myself. There was my little brother, who we're going to call Oakley's. There was he lived at my apartment, but I didn't like this son of a bitch.
I've been married before too.
This wasn't marriage. This was just an asshole that my brother brought along with him.
I had another one. It was his twin. It was the other brother.
Yeah. I mean, this wasn't a
When you do good.
actual brother. No, you're good.
Oh.
But him,
who you been talking to?
you know.
My butt doesn't have a gag reflex. Come on, everybody's getting pissed at me now for taking away your conversation. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I do this all the time.
Cat's like, come on, motherfucker, let him talk.
Oh, you should hear us telling stories on Twitch, trying to dodge comments in the stream and comments from Kitty and hearing her react to you.
It happens in stream all the time.
It does.
I'll be sitting there and they'll be talking to Storm and I'll be looking on Twitter. I'll go, fucking Rob.
I hit myself in the face 6 times with a snowball today.
Oh,
that was
God,
enough.
You can have all 6. I don't want no snow. Thank you.
Please. No more. Yes. No, I that last one I hit myself with. I ran my glasses into my eye. It hurt. Oof. Anyway, go. Please finish your story, man. I'm sorry.
No. This is all par for the course. You're good. We had another guy who kind of hung around us and wanted to be part of us, and he was kind of like family for a while. And then we had our foreign exchange worker, Julia.
Male, female.
Female.
From Brazil.
Tall.
I was asking it just because of the name.
Yeah, no.
That's the only reason.
She was tall, lanky, and from Brazilian aristocracy.
And enjoyed things getting put into her orifices, evidently. I think that's where we're going with this.
No, she actually married in the States to get away from Brazil. So, and I never had nothing to do with her. She was
just being.
I was dating her friend. Who wasn't there? She was in.
Well, that makes it a lot more weirder when she sneaks in with the banana sliding in there.
I mean, I was young. I was stupid. I did a lot of stupid things, you know.
No, don't say you're stupid.
So, anyways, what's that?
You wouldn't be the person you are today if it wasn't for the action you've already done. So, I do myself some days, but I'm pretty good with it for now.
Oh, I didn't say I was ashamed of where I am. Just that I was pretty fucking stupid as a kid. I got a lot of injuries because of my stupidity.
I feel you on that one for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get back to inserting stuff.
Yeah. So we went to the porn shop, the group of us, and we're wandering around in there, and we're like, "What are we gonna do? We got to do something." I don't know why we thought drunken us would be a good idea to go to the porn shop in the middle of the afternoon and wander around trying to figure out something to do, but we came across a device called the Anal Invader. And it was this 13-inch dick-shaped, anatomically proportionate cock and balls. Okay. And our friend, this hangabout, goes, "I've got an idea. What's your idea, House?" That's what we'll call him. And he goes, "What if we strapped this around my waist? Because I got this hole in my jeans here, see? And the tip will hang out, and we'll go walk around Walmart."
Oh, wow. Well, no, that wouldn't be a good idea.
Now this isn't Las Vegas. This is way outside of Vegas. It's 90 miles away, but it's like we got Vegas cops in the area that work there. That's what they do. They cover that area. So it's mini Vegas. We had casinos, the whole 9 yards. So this was what a bunch of local yokels did for fun. We went there and we came across several people. Some of them I went to school with, but we came across 2 students that I went to school with, actually, and we're all walking barely spread apart, and somewhere in a plethora of old phones out in my garage, I have a phone. I'm telling you. And we recorded this, but we went in, and the first group of girls, they look down. The first one looks at it. She looks at her friends, whispers something to her, giggles, turns back, looks him dead in the eyes, and go, "Can I touch it?"
The fuck?
Just like that.
Well, I guess, you got to give her credit. She was probably thinking, well, if he's going to fucking sling it out there, I might as well say, is it real? I got to see.
Right.
Is it
right?
real?
It was only like this much of the tip. So
the way you were talking, it was like a foot long. What did he do?
Well,
He
no, it
was.
is.
rolled around in there?
The tip was sticking out of his knee, the hole in his pants.
yeah.
Okay, I was taking it as I'm too high to pay attention. I thought you were meaning it was up toward the crotch area, like it was below the zipper was where the thing was at, like the hole.
It started
I didn't know you meant like down his leg. Fuck.
It ran down his left leg
Hell, I
to
would
the
have
hole in his knee.
if the fucking head was hanging out that far. I'd have like, give me water that thing for you.
I know, right?
I mean, fuck me. Can I shake your hand? I know I'll never be able to have something like that.
Baby hand holding an apple.
Right.
I would have my picture taken with like this. I mean, like, yeah.
Now, if Dee's about, she's gonna remember this one too. But we had a particular woman who worked in the camping goods section who was just an absolute bitch, and to everybody for no apparent reason. But so he walks up. Now, again, we're all kind of scattered around trying to hide and record the shit. And he presses his knee up against the glass and he says, "Hey, can I see that knife down there at the bottom?" And she leans over, and she's a big lady. Like she was probably close to, if not over 6
someone to trifle with, dude.
No, she
did not want to meet her at our alley.
The Mr. Deeds, the woman in the pizzeria, Berta. Yeah, about Berta size.
I'm gonna cut you into 8 pieces of pepperoni.
So she leans over and she looks down at it, and she's looking just very lazily, and she comes back and she grabs the key, she gets down, she unlocks it, and you just see her stop, and she does one of these numbers. You know this, right? She stands up, she leans back over, and she says, "You mean the big one at the bottom?" And this son of a bitch, he's ever the cocky when he just looks her dead in the eye. I mean, just locks and goes, "Yeah, the big one."
I really thought you were going to say she leaned in to smack it like she was trying to get a fly off the fucking thing. Get out of here.
She should have. I think she was too shocked.
Describing the woman in that fashion, that's what I was really.
Oh, so we're stupid. We're young.
Yes.
We had this brilliant idea. We need to go. Worse. It gets worse.
I'm high. I'm ready for it, I think.
No,
hold on. Let me swallow first. Okay. Anyway.
That's what she said.
Well, that's what I got to stay hydrated at least. Wow. I'm pretty fucking high. Anyway. What's up, hey?
We're stupid. We're like, let's go get some groceries since nobody's kicked us out yet. Because we're out of food. And we're here. So we head over because it was at the time it was the biggest Walmart supercenter in the area or in the US, I think. And so away we go, and we get about one aisle in, and House goes, "This thing's really heavy." And all I did is I looked at him, I said, "No." And he says, "I'm gonna take it off." I go, "No, you're not. You leave that son of a bitch on, or you go out to your fucking truck and you wait." And he looks me dead in the eyes. This son of a bitch. He looks me dead in the eyes, says, "I'm taking it off." Drops trowel. Just like that. He pulls it out. Now, he didn't drop him like down low. It was just like down just below his ass, and his boxers were on. So
right.
Just to give some context. But he pulls this thing out. Now, this thing's a solid 9 pounds. And this son of a bitch says, "I've got an idea." And he turns to Oakley's, my little brother, and all he says is 2 words. He looks him in the eyes and he goes, "Go long." And Oakley's, without missing a beat, snaps to attention, runs down the aisle. They run down 3 or 4, and this thing goes flying through the air. Perfect fucking spiral. But it makes a particular sound when you've got 9 pounds, 13 inches of latex. Yeah. It goes wugga, 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 wugga.
Is that where this is coming in before you even started the story? That was in the chat. I wonder what that meant. Okay. That was like at 10:30, dude. I mean, it's been a while.
It's a story, dude.
No. I mean, somebody had. I was wondering what that meant. That's the only reason why I didn't put it up there. But now I know why it's up there.
Now, mind you, That story is how I ended up making friends at that El Paso porn shop.
Yeah.
What happened was we were talking. We were going down. He's pushing
Please
me in a
don't tell me you
wheelchair.
tried to return it.
No. He's pushed this. This happened last weekend. He's pushing me down the aisle.
Not the Fuwaga, the
Fuwaga, the
no.
porn
Walking
shop.
along you was last week.
No. That was years ago. Years ago.
So he's pushing me down the aisle in this porn shop, right? And we come across an 18-inch one.
Yeah.
But it is a double-ended, and to add to it, it is clear. So I'm talking to him and I'm laughing. I'm like, can you
She's
imagine?
losing it.
All you hear coming towards you in a Walmart aisle is Fuwaga. And you don't even see what hits you as you get dick slapped by this thing. And these girls were just there.
9 pounds of latex pecker flopping like this. That's what I was going to ask. Who caught it? Did he catch it?
He did.
You would have
They
like
did. They
catch
threw it. Basically, what would happen is he'd throw it. This one would catch it. They'd go meet in the next aisle, and then he'd throw it back.
You said meat. We're talking about a fucking 18-inch plastic pecker, and you just said meat.
No, the one they had was 13.
Semi-erect.
The one I found was 18. The clear one was 18.
Yeah.
And
Ours
so
was
we're
13.
talking about that thing. And we're talking, at the store last week. And I'm like, seriously, can you imagine all you hear? Because this thing's clear. It's like a ghost stick. Wubba. You get smacked. You didn't see it hit you. And these girls just hear me telling them the story and they start laughing hysterically. Then they go, wait, don't talk too loud. And they go, come here. And these girls come talk to us. And they go, one girl goes, I'm weirded out though, because somewhere in here, there's a minister.
And they're like looking around.
And I'm like, how do you know that? And she goes, because there's a van out there and it's got a minister placard in it. I look at her, I go, hey. And she goes, what? I go, that's us.
No shit. It was your van? Oh, wow.
We're both ordained ministers.
I can imagine what the look on her face was. It wasn't a vibrator. It was not a just stiff fucking pecker. It had movement to it, right? You would have to catch that thing like a small handheld barbell because you would be afraid. You would have to like hug it, or you'd have to catch it at a distance so it didn't, because you have to wrap around. Could you imagine explaining on why the fuck you had this great big old black eye pepper flowing from here to here?
I got dick slapped by a 13-inch dick.
So years later, he explained it to us. He said that he reached out and grabbed it. Yeah. And he caught the one end of it, the penile end of it, the tip and the head of it. And he said the only thing I could do is let the weight rotate me, because he weighed 110 pounds.
Rotate me? Is that what you just said? Or let the weight rotate me?
He weighed 110 pounds at the time.
Dude, but I swear you said let the tip rotate me. I thought
but the hip or the weight rotate me. He caught it and it's 10 pounds, 8 pounds.
You said the tip.
The tip. He caught it at the tip.
I know, but I thought you said let the tip rotate me.
I mean, hey, I always wondered.
You caught me off guard.
I do that a lot.
Cece, look, I got my first butt plug.
So that is our lead story for a series of stories that we call the Anal Invader Chronicles, because we had several years of fun with that thing.
That just does not sound good when you talk about how much you guys had.
Did you guys
it never got used?
Pull money together to purchase it, because by the size and the
I was the only one who had
money. $100 piece.
I was a food server. I was the only one who had money.
So you fed food with a 13-inch plastic flicker. Flick it.
This was the early 2000s. It was only like $25.
Oh, that's top of the line then.
I'm telling you.
That's like gas station weed, and that's gas station.
Yeah. Like at the time I was turning over, I think I was tipping my busser $50 or $60 a night.
I'd be tipping him more than that if I was throwing fucking peckers at him.
He wasn't. Oh God!
You up there. Since you had more time, more fun out of it. Did you go take it to other places when you did it, or was that the only place you guys took it into after that was Walmart?
We attempted several more things. That's why I said we have stories.
Said wee and she said meat. So I'm sorry, I'm weird. Go ahead.
But there are several stories that go along with it. They're very, very, very long ones. Some involving bachelorette parties. So Rob wants just the tip. I'm telling you.
No, I just want to put the tip in and walk up to you.
Oh God. Have that just swinging?
No, my tongue. My dick ain't that big.
Oh.
My dick wouldn't touch the ground if I laid on my stomach. It just fucking looks like this. That's all you'd see. It was, no, I'm not gonna fucking brag on something I ain't got. But this though, I think I could break glass with this motherfucker. I really do. I think I fractured a pelvic bone or two, including my own.
Good Lord.
Including your own.
Hey, we listen and we don't judge.
That's true.
That.
No judge. Hey, we don't
No
kink
judge.
shame.
It's
We
not
say
kink
that
shaming. It was an accident. I headbutted my own pecker. Don't even ask me how I got there. I guess it wasn't my pecker.
So I've mentioned the little
He was
toy,
a nice
the
doctor.
vaporator, the butt plug. We've talked about
Can you bring up a picture of that?
Of what?
Which one, the vaporator?
Yeah, if you wanted to do a shout out to Glass Station or whoever you wanted to say he's got it and bring it up, we can show it. I want to see what they look like.
Oh, good Lord.
I mean, I'm
I
assuming
want
know what
one.
they
I'm
are.
not gonna lie.
It's got to be something you just put your vape pen in, right? It's like a port for it, a pin holder, or is it something?
I'll show you.
I think it'd be cool if the guy had a ball where it would swirl its way in and swirl the smoke back out.
It's an electronic device.
Does it go in the butthole too? Does it like ignite from the butthole and come out the front? I'm intrigued.
I'm fairly certain it's an all-in-one. She's looking it up.
I'm creating something in my mind. It's probably not even there, but I'm really, really intrigued about what I'm thinking. I might even put it in me. I don't care. If I can smoke out of it, I'll pipe it up here. Hey, we'll put a jug on it and we'll stick it on my head. Guess what I'm smoking out of today, ladies and gentlemen? What is it, Rob?
Wow, you know what? It's actually cheaper, Vicious.
Oh no!
You get it on Glass Station than at that shop.
Oh my!
All right, so this, my friends,
is
from Glass Station.
To the screen share as soon as it pops up.
Yep.
Come on, damn it! Not you. I think it's because my TV's cold. I come back here an hour early to turn it on because it's pretty cold up here tonight. So this is a what?
Vaporator.
Yeah, see, it's an all-in-one.
Oh. So as it's inserted and vibrating.
You can hit it.
No rum. How about whiskey?
Well, does it have a? My only thing is, does it not have a some sort of stopper?
I don't know.
You know, because once something inserts into your body a certain distance, it becomes like a gravitational pull and continues to pull it into your body. And if you don't have something to stop it from pulling all the way in, I mean,
hopefully you're keeping control.
Once you move it over and put the piece on, it looks like you removed a little stubby piece off the end of it. I mean, you're supposed to tie a rope to it?
Well, I mean, you just keep your lips around it, I guess. I don't know.
You better hope you have better suction skills than her.
What if she's not into licking my butthole and that's the only place it is? I mean, she can't keep her lips wrapped around it then.
I don't know what to tell you, boo. But it's cute, isn't it?
It's really cool. That's a hell of an idea.
It's cute.
I'm saying that if you've got that like that out there, then there's probably one that looks just like something that would go in. And it may have an adapter on the end of it. But that is cool as shit. How much do those run?
$61.99 on Glass Station plus, with discount code.
Shout out to Glass Station. Your code is Sith Kitten, right?
Sith Kitten X10 or 20, I think. Their codes are weird because it's Sith Kitten and then I think it's an X. Theirs is different than everybody else's. I think it's Sith Kitten.
If anybody needs her code for that, for
Sith Tittens.
Sith Tittens. That's not what I meant. I meant Sith Kitten.
Hashtag Sith Tittens.
Sith Tittens is really Are you going to think about getting one?
I am.
Here's the idea of it, though. Whether it's for you or for your partner. Because, you're not going to get any benefits as the person that... You may remove it now?
Well, here's the thing. I don't vape, and he does.
Well, yeah, I know. I get that part. But if it doesn't give you any benefits, if Like, for instance, if it was reversed.
Yeah, no, I'm not sucking it out of his ass.
Well, I wasn't meaning it like that, but I was meaning in the general purpose of using your front instead of his ass. But if we want to go that route, I mean, you kind of like let the cat out of the bag there when you covered your mouth up. Should have played it on. I am not putting that back in there again. It's only Tuesday. It's only fucking Tuesday. Damn it.
Okay, Sith Kitten 10X.
If you put it in the chat, I will put it over there. If anybody wants to buy me one, it's not on my Amazon wish list. But I tell you what, if you get me one, I will try the motherfucker out, and I will give you an honest review on it. Even if I have to put it myself and pipe it into myself, I will do that. I'm not telling you which end's getting the pipe and which end's getting the pin, but we'll see. So, what? What?
Nothing. I'm just trying to get the chat.
What? You know what? When you live by yourself, and you get lost in your own fucking head every single day, you stick random things in you. If you think for a second that a vape pen's the weirdest thing that's been an orifice in my body just today, you don't watch my content.
Okay.
I cut you off guard there, Cab, didn't I? I'm sorry.
Je ne parle pas, je parle très petit
My
français.
ears bleeding. I don't know
There's
what's
my
happening.
code, guys. There's my code for Glass Station.
Okay. We're going to put this up here. We'll still run it for a few more minutes before I take off this. If you decide you want one of these, go to glassstation.com, of course, I figure. And Sith Kitten 10 times, 10x, it'll be, because more likely it's going to be, I'd say, a $10 or 10% off code.
Yeah.
I got you, Rob. What flavor do you want, baby? I don't care. I'll tell you what, you send me one of them, you pick a card, any card. You know what, CC? If you buy me one of them, no, I can't say that. I'm not going to do that because then I won't be able to do it. I'm not going to do it. Nope. We'll keep that one silent. Nope. Now, if Patrick buys me one, I'll fly to Canada and we'll do that shit together. We'll go live with that one. That is really not a bad price.
I'll be right back.
And it is glassstation.com, right? It's not like shop or nothing. It's just glassstation.com.
Yep.
Is there those two colors when you were showing them there?
Huh? 2 colors, pink and black.
Pink and black.
My 2 favorite colors. But you know what else they sell on here, Rob?
Virginia pockets. Applesauce underwear.
CC says she's got you, Rob.
Oh, I see that. I'm afraid. I'm really afraid.
Oh, they're out of student glass right now.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They have a
Bummer.
student glass you can put in your butt?
No.
Give them time.
Yeah, give it
That's
time.
what I was going to say. Are you sure? Not them. I mean, I'm sure somebody's taking. This is a long hose. It's a very long hose.
I mean, if you get into the more Gomorian ends of the lifestyle, you'll find such things.
No, you know what I would like to do? I think would be fucking cool as shit.
Do tell.
It's a perverted show, and I don't care. My gas mask right here. Here, right above me.
Mm-hmm.
This is how big the apparatus is that hooks to the front for your bong section.
Yep.
Yes.
I could replace this front piece here with something pleasureful. Move the bowl up here. My ass would want to hit from this as I was pushing in and out. That's what I would do. Well, I mean, it would be within reason, away from everything. But where I'm a bong person, I don't really care for pins. But it's a hell of an idea.
Patrick, you're asking for it, dude.
Yeah. See, that's why she shortened it, Patrick. She get her fucking ass kicked out tonight if she put an IE on it. Now you're pressing your luck. You don't watch, you're going to get an unsolicited dick pic in your DMs, Patrick.
God dang.
That's not much of a threat.
I know. You want me to pull this off, or you want to look some more?
I can go ahead and take
I got
it.
it. I got it.
I mean, it depends. Like, are we talking Dick Van Dyke dick pics or
Oh, jeez.
asking for a friend?
That is a strict surprise from Southeastern Ohio.
What?
I have a lot of costumes. I don't know if I can dress mine up like him or not. Mine's thick. Dick Van Dyke was kind of like short and stringy, kind of.
Actually, he's tall and lanky, actually.
Yeah, I know. That's what.
Yeah.
I wouldn't stretch my dick out to do it. I don't think that'll happen.
I mean,
tried. They don't get it longer.
There's that one tribe that the males do that. They wrap it around a
I
pole
seen
and,
that
like,
in
stand
seventh
on
grade
it.
and cringed just like the thought of
Yeah,
what
my brother.
you were telling me to shove down my pee hole a big. No.
the harmonics.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, I've seen those ones like a rolling pin. They'll roll it up with a stick and then roll it back out. Like,
Yeah. No, thank you.
that
Nope.
falls in line with hashtag peel fingers. I just. Oh no, Patrick, I'm not mad at you, Bob. I'm just giving you shit. Nah, fuck you. You got to earn that shit. Put that motherfucker in there. What's wrong with you?
No,
I didn't come all the way up here for you not to fuck me. Damn it. Anyway, meanwhile,
So
you heard any great gift ideas? What is your best gift idea? No one in the chat said it. Well, Patrick said pee hole fingers. No, Patrick, I'm not giving you pee hole fingers for Valentine's Day. What would your favorite gift to be? It's going to be hard for me to do it with you guys on here together, especially if it's a surprise between the two of you.
no, we're good.
No, I was just being like, if there was something that you always wanted for Valentine's Day, I wouldn't want you to say, well, I've always tried to get him to.
Oh no, it's not. No, it's not.
You know, shit like, yeah, I don't want to start a fight about it. I was just saying, you know, if we want to talk in that fashion, would it be
thigh-high leather boots?
That's hot.
At the porn shop.
That's fucking hot. You know what? I always told you guys on here that I'm a basic person. I'm just bra and panty kind of man. I don't need all this extravagant things. But if a female that was with me came walking to me dressed like Kate Beckinsale from Underworld, Lord, if she used a British accent in the time, I would probably curl up in a corner and cry. So if there's any ladies out there that would like to fulfill my fantasy for, 3 days from now, 4 days from now, now you know. Thanks for the awkward silence, both of you. I was not asking you to fulfill my fantasies. You could have at least went with it.
No, I'm
Lord.
listening.
Patrick says a vibrating butt plug. Is that something you've given or received, though, Patrick? How about you, Seth? Other than the boots, that would be something you want to receive. What would be something you want to give? Wait, never mind. I'm so sorry. Cat Vices, do yours. You went. I went. Why am I avoiding him? Yeah, what would be something that you've seen that you would? It's not gift ideas. It's just speculation. I know they make a full-size Bogmaster Rob now with that look. So if you really want to,
oh, it would become part of my background. You damn well know it. And yeah, exactly. Careful, kitty.
no,
with AI tech nowadays.
What is
What's
that thing? What is that thing for, Cat Vices? Oh, it's to hold my ball back. Fucking mouth every day. It's my ball bat. Just shove it right back down.
It's my axe holster.
That'd be my Canagar holder. I'd be shoving it in there.
It's my axe holster.
Lord have mercy. Now y'all are sticking all kinds of weird shit in me. Good Lord. Oh, Patrick said he wants one.
Oh, you want to
I don't know
vibrate?
how they work. He don't want an axe. He wants the vibrating butt plug. Which I can see that. But you know what? I've used vibration before on myself and things like that. I don't get it the way other people do. I've had people try to use vibrating rings on me and things, and to me, it's just I have large testicles, so if they're not like tensed up in the burlap stage like they would be in typical like full-fledged let's fuck hard kind of way, that vibration they smack together. And what you don't understand, ladies, is that little bit of smack hurts worse than one good time real hard, and it kind of throws the mood off. So it's not
I
you
just
ever.
picture those balls that people keep on their desk.
We're probably already banned in 14 countries anyway. I could stand up and just get her swinging.
Hey, don't take it as a defense, Rob. Remember that you are at least at the very beginning, even the day you started, banned in at least one country. Because ain't nobody in North Korea seeing you.
Son of a bitch.
Wouldn't that be great? All of a sudden, he just becomes popular. Somehow they get him across.
I know, right?
You just get these videos.
Hey,
next to Rob,
number one.
Kawani, who was in here a little bit ago from Japan. That was the first.
Yeah.
That was close. That's close. I'm not that close. I've got UK and Japan that I know of for sure, but not over there yet. But
You know,
we do get banned. I get banned a lot because of my name alone, but it's okay. It's more limited restrictions than anything. Music, really bad.
Oh, Rob.
Her and Nocticula on the other show, when that thing she was holding and the middle finger toy went up inside, oh yeah, my phone fucking lit up and everything. It was like, we are removing this from the FYP and anything associated with it. I honestly, you have to look deep and you have to type in the actual episode, or you can't find it in my live feeds either. You do have to do that.
I can only imagine how many that our streams on Twitch would get blocked in if Twitch was available.
That's what I don't understand. Is this like right now? We've been live for an hour and 10 minutes, and we're live on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And after Twitch, it says, "Here's your Twitch stream report." That's it. It never gives me a restriction. Never says anything.
Because Twitch doesn't care. It's like shingles.
Well, so Twitch cares about music. So outside of that, Twitch isn't, I don't think, openly available too far out either, though, is it?
I don't know. I don't know how far the reach is. Is it generally based in the United States?
It's a fairly small community still in the scope of like the Twitters and the Facebooks and stuff like that.
But it's still the largest over that Kick, and the other one just started out.
It is,
isn't it? Still should be the still leader in it.
But it's also the oldest.
That's true too, because it probably came out the time Napster came out. I think I remember starting to hear stuff about Twitch then, like in the opening phases of people trying to put shit out there. It's been out there for a while.
There was a lot of popularity of video gaming in front of people. I don't know if you remember, what was it, The Wizard Kitten? Isn't that the name of it?
Yeah,
with Fred Savage. Hell, fuck yes. I love that movie. I actually watched that like last week. I think it was on one of like Roku channels. I love that movie.
Yeah, I love it too.
I really do.
Let me scare you now. Let me bring back some memories for you. One of my favorite movies of all time is Little Monsters with Howie Mandel.
Me too. And you know, people's never seen that. I broke my kids on that. I broke my kids on Drop Dead Fred. I broke them on, of course, The Goonies. Any of those movies that I grew up with that would terrify normal kids, I wanted to see if my kids were normal.
Hey, Rob.
Normal. They were normal. We all laughed. Yes, babe.
Hey, Snotface, look. Cobwebs.
Vodka and Pants Pie. I love that movie. I really do.
I'm telling you.
Oh, man. There was a movie called Peanut Butter Solution that will scare the shit out of you the same way. And same concept, same era of shit. It's weird.
I was shocked. One of the movies, excuse me, that I liked growing up that I couldn't find, especially when I moved down here to
Howard
Arizona.
the Duck.
What?
Howard the Duck.
No. It's become much bigger more recently. Batteries not included.
No shit. I love that. I remember watching every one of those growing up.
Yeah.
I love them.
I love it.
Between them and what's the other one? The other robots. Johnny Number 5.
Time.
Oh,
Johnny.
What are they? What's the name of that show?
Short Circuit.
Short Circuit. I watched all of those, and then I watched all of the Batteries Not Included. And I'll tell you what, I will fucking own up to this shit. I'm a grown ass man. I did it as a young boy. At the end of the one movie, when the little itty bitty dude is moving those fucking little pieces of tile after the place burnt down.
Oh, I know.
And I will still squall to this day. I so bad want to get that tattooed on me somewhere. That little dude just pushing something. Because I know what it's like, because I've been that's where I'm at right now. I'm in the demise of the world. It's just everything's falling down on me. And all you can do is keep pushing forward. And that little fella it was fucking cute as shit. I'm going to make that my profile picture later on tonight. Thank you for bringing that up. No, I didn't stick one in my asshole either.
Oh,
Los locos kick your balls. Los locos kick your face. Los locos kick your ass into outer space.
Does he not talk? He only says catchphrases from television. I'll take door number 1.
Johnny 5 is alive.
Okay, so what would you want to give, Seth? You want an hour and a half? We got we'll run our 15 minutes. We'll shoot the show at an hour and a half. That's all right. We can step right into this. We got over 200 people with us talking about putting
something
stuff
that I know Vicey would like from the porn shop would be a set of nipple claps that he could put on me that has a leash.
Those are jumper cables, right?
Something like that.
I'm not trying to be rude, but sometimes we can see those through that shirt, and I don't think normal everyday clamps will do.
I actually have a few sets. They had a cute set I was looking at there that were actually tassels full on.
Now, would they
both
be the
were
kind that had the
tassels.
teeth in them, or would they be the kind that were smooth, or would you have some that have a little bit of like fuzz on them, so you have the tension, but you also have the comfort of something else there?
I prefer softer. He probably prefer the alligator teeth.
No.
I don't have one back here, damn it. Oh yeah, I do. I'm a first clip dude. I would put that on my nipple.
See, I don't do the alligator teeth. Mm-mm.
It really depends. There to me anyway, the pain has to get to a certain point before it becomes pleasurable, and once it hits that point, it can't exceed that point. If it exceeds that point, then it just becomes too many sensors in your brain is triggered, and you're trying to figure out why. It takes it away from it. But if you can ease into it to where the pain, almost like you're getting a tattoo, you ease into it with the pain, they release it. Feels great for a second, like fuck, man, I gotta do it again. Do it again. That's the same thing with this. The way I feel it. I mean, you let it go for a minute, let it build up. It's like, oh, you fuck you. You know, it adds to the attention more. And then
You fuck you.
I'm serious. Yeah, you can't tell me you ain't ever been in the fucking moment where you've said some weird shit or weird noises came out of you to get somebody to continue. Why do you think the word is asparagus? That is the only word you can say with a gag in that you cannot make out. Yeah, nope. So if you got a gag in me, that means I'm there for the long haul, or the short haul, whatever you want to call it. It's one of those. So was that the one thing that you picked up while you were at the store?
That is. But that's because we spent like hundreds on weed while we were out there.
Did you learn your lesson though this evening? That you need to lube that before you put it in. If not, there's a good chance that little morsels from inside of you will be pulled out, like it was just pulled out of that lovely lady that you just shoved it in. Stainless steel is awesome when it's slick, but it will stop you dead in its tracks if you're barefooted sliding across that shit too. You remember that? You know that noise of somebody's ass sliding across the hood of a car?
Now I got to show everybody who showed up late what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. She showed us how to insert this into the backside of a anatomically correct 1 in 38 scale human.
Come here, Ho.
Her name is Mirho. I don't know what country she's from. We're going to say North Korea because we're already banned there anyway.
I mean, automatically.
So you need to at least spit on the tip of that before you slide it in Mirho because it's going to hurt.
Well, guys, I need someone else other than Rob. Do you guys really want me to spit on it first?
You're supposed to stick it in your mouth first.
Anybody want me to spit on the shit? Anybody want me to hop to this?
Anybody want me to spit on the shit? Anybody want me to put it in my mouth first? Anybody but Rob want me to spit on it or put it in my mouth first? Why? Before anybody answers, why did you say that? Quit opening her lips.
Because I just wonder if anybody else really wants to see this other than you.
I just feel for the thing. I don't want you to go back out again, rip out some of the innards.
Guys, should I hop to this bitch? Anybody?
Don't do that. You're running from the police tomorrow.
You know what? I know who I'll ask. I know who's watching.
Fucking Patrick. Patrick's drooling. He's probably rubbing one out right now, thinking about you spitting on that before you shove it in my ass. Or that thing.
Hey guys, we have a question here in the show. Should I hop to this bitch before I put?
Oh Lord, she's asking CC and Michelle, isn't she?
Should I hop to this bitch before I stick the butt plug in? All right, watch on the show.
You're supposed to put it in your mouth.
All right, watch on the show, y'all. I'm gonna do it.
Well, give him a minute to jump over here. I'm ready to watch it too. Wait, we need some popcorn. Right. Please don't tell me it's going to be like this long, slowed out. Just get mad at her, smack her one time, go spit on her, shove it in there.
You know,
don't give a shit. Come blister blood, baby. I'm gonna dry pop that motherfucker.
All right.
I mean, that really is playful. It is. I can see that. Okay, all she did, she blew. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no, I hopped to that shit.
Okay, well,
I didn't want to do it from far away.
When it slides all the way knuckle deep on her, trying to stick it. Oh, well, you can tell right now it's wet.
I looked it. I told y'all I hopped.
Well, I hope you didn't stretch her out that much. Hopefully, it retracts a little bit. Now, my question is this: I've seen females out there before in strip clubs in one thing or another, or even in real life, they can make that butthole pulsate. So put that back in there, and then gently squeeze on her belly and see if it pushes it out a little bit. Oh, ooh.
No, because she's.
Ah, damn it! You need to train her. So next time you bring her on here, we'll be able to. I thought the thing. I honestly, I looked down and all I heard was the noise. I thought you squeezed it and it launched it out and hit your fucking screen.
Now here's the question:
How are you gonna get it out?
do we pull a Monica?
Oh,
Ooh.
jeez.
I don't know. Are you gonna spin on that one too? That's a pretty big hole. Oh, you put that in there last time though, didn't you?
No, but I just spit on it.
Well, now we're banned in 18
Whoa.
countries. That made me hurt.
Oh,
Well,
oh my God!
so I all right. Well, she didn't even swallow before you shoved the whole 9 inches of that motherfucker in there. I'm really having. Is she okay? Or he? Whatever the thing is now. Is it a hat rack?
No, it's umbrella rack.
I was
at
gonna say,
this
is that,
point.
yeah, that's what I was looking for. I don't know why I said hat rack. Do you just?
I mean, when we first got it, I used her as a joint holder. I just stuck my joint in there.
We're still talking about the thing you're holding, not Captain Vices, right?
Yeah, right there, right in the
Okay,
middle.
I'm just checking.
All right, so
The only thing comes to mind is when I was
Now
switching
that
to
is one
fucking
tight
party
bitch,
poppers, and
y'all.
this thing was just shooting right out at you.
guys, this is a good gift idea because look at that bitch.
Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if you own one of those and you're ever in the mid fucking it and you have to jump out a window and take off sprinting down the road, it will still stay attached.
Now the butt
Do you
plug, on
imagine
the
that
other
bitch was
hand,
sprinting like that while you were running?
right out.
Well, of course, when you lube it.
I gaped that bitch.
She's so willing.
No, but if you look at that, though, it looked like you paused. She's swelling. She's swelling.
Oh my.
Captain Vices, I appreciate you joining us tonight. I really do.
No worries. No worries. Glad I
But
could stop by.
seriously, guys, when it came to these butt plugs, like serious gift idea, they had different sizes and different designs, like hearts. They had like diamonds. They had all kinds of really cute things. Like honestly, if you really do want to get your significant other, your something cute, and you guys are into this, these little butt plugs they had at this place were adorable.
Is that
Yes.
one metal?
Yeah,
It is.
It is metal. Have you ever used a metal one before on either side?
this is my first.
I mean, like, have you ever used a metal artificial item? Member.
No, not metal.
Put that motherfucker in the freezer for a couple hours, Cap. I'm gonna tell her to come and stick that motherfucker in there. She won't be able to get it out. I mean,
No,
that's gonna be
it's stuck
fun for
to
her.
my fucking butthole.
I doubt it, honey. That would probably drop your core temperature by 60 degrees immediately, and that would be a definite shock to the system. I would let somebody do it to me.
I'm sure you would, and you know what?
On camera. When I had a
I
fever.
really think it should be on here.
It'll be on here. When do I don't do shit and put it online? Everything
No, I mean on this show.
This is going to be a
If you're going to
disclosure
let
from
them
now
put a
on.
frozen butt plug up your ass, you need to do it on here.
All right. We just lost 25 viewers when you said I had to do it on here. Good Lord. No, but this is something I'm going to put as a warning label to myself. If you are around me, just realize there's a good chance you're being recorded. It's not because I don't like you. It's because I fucking record everything now. Because if you
It's
try
what
to
Rob
get in
does.
here and do all this shit, yeah, I mean, I'm not meaning that in a sexual preference. I just mean in general. Our conversations might be. I mean, I could be live somewhere else when you call me. You know, you just always got to realize too many cameras in this world. But anymore, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Do you know what I want for Valentine's Day?
What do you want?
I'm going to get sentimental. I'm going to hit you in the feel goods. I want somebody to sit across from me and look me directly in the face and say, Robbie Aaron, I'm proud of you, and I love you for the person you've become. That's what I want for Valentine's Day. I'm a grown-ass man that I would cry like there was no tomorrow. Because, yes, I like kinky stuff. I watch things. I do things. We're all in it. Whatever you want to do is your own business. But I'm also human. And I have been damaged. I'm very much damaged goods. I associate sex with love. I have to. I have to trust you. I have to feel that love. So that for me on a day that's centered around love, that would be one for me. And then you could fuck me in the ass if you put something on. Just not with whatever the hell it was he was talking about earlier, because that thing scares me. No, but
Which one?
You, the one you're talking about throwing through Walmart.
The anal invader.
Well,
For Wubba.
Reason why, this is the first thing that pops into my mind when you say that. And I'm just picturing this in just a little flaccid of more terms of just hanging down that man's leg, and you guys
I
feel
mean-
it across the room.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just flesh colored.
Yeah,
The only
flesh colored.
Well, from what I
Painted.
had said, after what I had said there about allowing somebody to do something like that to me, because the way I would look at it is that is the only thing in this world that I want more than anything. And I would be willing to put out to whatever standing I needed to do to pleasure that person that was with me.
What
If
about
that was-
penile harmonics?
I don't know where my screwdriver went. I don't want to get into that conversation. I am scared.
So while they're being really gross, guys, I wanted to throw something out there. Rob and I are going to have a second show coming up on
We're not
Friday.
gonna be gross. We're
Mhm.
not gross.
Mhm.
Well, it might be.
But it's going to be a lot more structured, guys, and there's going to be
Is it?
different sections of the show. You guys are really going to like this. You're going to see a different side of me and Rob. You're going to see us eating weird
You're
things.
going to see the inside of me.
Maybe.
Well,
Depending what we eat, you might see us insides.
Which day of the week?
Friday nights.
We're going to be the first stoner podcast with a live colonoscopy. Just letting you know, everyone.
oh,
Who's getting me drunk?
So when I
mean-
say bits and stuff, guys, think something like Good Mythical Morning, but adult.
When were we starting this?
In a couple weeks, you and I need to sit and have a chat.
Oh, yeah, we're
Bum,
good.
bum,
Yeah, just
bum.
not- I was going to say just not this Friday because I got something in my mouth, and I'm not normally a spitter. Anyway, no, because of course it'd be Valentine's Day. I would never take you guys from that day. I wouldn't take anybody from that day. I don't know if I'm going to go live that day or not. Of course, because I don't associate that holiday with anything anymore because I never have really anybody that actually gives a shit about me on the other end. I love to please anybody that's around me, help them out any way I can, and make them feel as much just ungodly special. But it's hard to keep yourself with your head above water whenever it seems like no matter what you do, everything else is just kicking you down.
So here's the thought, and here's some
Go
of
ahead.
what I did, Rob. I would stream World of Warships for veterans all the time.
Hmm.
On holidays, I would stream anyway because of those people who were alone.
That's why I streamed on Christmas.
So I
Because-
mean, do a singles, do a fuck Valentine's Day thing.
Well, it's not even as much that. It's just I have disassociated that with love. It's not a holiday for love anymore for me.
Fuck the candy stores.
Yeah, I mean, buy me
Be
some
my
food.
Valentine's Day.
He's talking to you.
No, I was
you're
talking to you.
Oh,
Have a Be My Valentine's Day stream, a day all about you.
could do that. I'll be a selfish motherfucker.
Hell yeah, you deserve a day.
Right?
Maybe I'll have to go and get that said butt plug and
There
put it
you
in the
go.
freezer.
There you go.
Yeah, put it in the freezer.
Well, I mean,
See
I've
if you can get one with a Raiders emblem.
now that's what I was going to ask you. If that thing removes, if you can unscrew
No.
it and put a picture of
No.
him in it, because I knew some of them. I've seen the ones before that you can customize
Right.
them and you can do that. My other question was: had you two ever thought about doing his and her prosthetics? There's a kit now that you can form your outer
yes.
lips.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
everything into that.
The
And then-
Clone of Willy.
100%.
well, no, not just him, but you can do yours too now.
Yes.
Sith. Okay, well, you said clone. Well, I don't know if it's called the same or not. What's it called for a woman? Clone a clit?
I don't know.
But I did.
Yeah.
I actually watched a woman do it on Instagram. She had it. She mixed everything together, and then of course, when her husband had it, she like blurred the camera as she just like squatted down just to imprint it. But then you had this other gelatin solution that would set up down inside the fleshlight itself. But when you screw the top on, it's an exact replica of the other. Would be something that you guys would ever do, or had thought about doing as a gift for one another, or even a novelty gift for one another? Like
I
his
mean,
and
we've
hers
actually
swapping out?
discussed the Willy. We haven't discussed the Coot Coot.
Actually, yeah, we did, Kitty. Remember we were talking about it the
No.
last time
You
we went
mentioned
out
it. She
to
said, "Shut the fuck
Baton
up," is
Rouge.
what it was said. She said that'd be
No,
too hot
actually,
on the
she
lip.
brought it up.
Well, for you, yeah. She's like, I'm gonna put this
Well-
thing down your pee hole, just like I rolled this joiner with a stick. I'm gonna stick it down there so it'll breathe. That's
Yeah,
what worries
know.
me. I'm so scared about molding mine because how in the fuck is it going to breathe? I watched the show Face Off when they make the masks.
Yeah.
That thing has to set up overnight. I can't leave that on there overnight. You got to put the
Did
whole.
Clone
You got to
Willy
put the straw in
doesn't.
it.
The Clone of Willy doesn't take that long.
Can it breathe?
Yes. You're only in there for a couple minutes. It's only like a 3-minute time.
Well, that's usually being intercourse too, and I can't breathe. That's why you pass out, right? Is that what does it?
So
I thought it was.
You don't breathe through your penis.
we can get Rob
I
one of those
do.
apparatuses that
No, you
opens up and we can slide this in.
In me?
Yeah.
Like in me, or just in
That's
me?
what you're agreeing to.
Yeah, pee hole.
Fuck
Yeah.
you. Okay.
No, I'd be fucking you.
No, not that. No. Not that big a thing. No, I'm sorry. Okay, I would never hit a female ever, but I will punch a bitch in the forehead if I ever anticipate that I'm getting a shit grab. Tongue is
So
one
did
thing.
you see the Rob with my dress themed for you?
Well, we got sidetracked. We didn't talk about anything. We talked about no outfits or anything. Did you get a special outfit or have something picked out especially for Valentine's Day?
Well, someone's favorite color is red, and Valentine's Day is always, red stuff. So,
I was just curious. I'm just going to wear a smile on Valentine's Day. Why not?
I have no idea what we're doing Valentine's Day yet. Usually, the funny thing is, my best friend will message us, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And we end up doing a double date at some ridiculously expensive fine dining restaurant, and they pay for everything
It's always fun.
every time. It's like, okay,
Sounds like a hell of a fun time.
it is, but sometimes it's a little too bougie. Like we went to this place for my birthday one year. They took us, and I got the duck breast, but they didn't even. You're supposed to have duck around rare. This wasn't even rare, dude. This was black and blue.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't
Squishy.
eat raw poultry. It's not
Yes,
happening.
no. Yeah, you can't have that. Can't have that at all. Are you going to be anywhere else live this week before we go? Anywhere else?
Just Twitch on Thursday. I don't know what I'm be playing yet because my computer's being stupid.
Of course. Are you going to be anywhere this week, Captain Bices? Anybody can find you anywhere?
I go where Kitty goes when it comes to Twitch things.
Do you single stream by yourself or anything like that? We don't have to tell her what shit now.
I rarely do. Usually it's
You're in
when
private
Kitty's
room.
not feeling well.
No, I'm just curious. I do know that you guys play the Mech Warrior together. I like that.
Yeah.
Mech Warrior, World of Warships.
I've only watched you guys play Mech. I haven't popped into any of the other ones because you had been on that for quite some time.
Yeah. Well, World of Warships is what I started with, and we're doing it lately because we're back into competition play.
Right?
Yeah.
And then
Did
we
you
did
guys
7 Days to Die.
How many person team are those?
This comp, I think it's 4v4.
Nice.
Yes.
And you only control the 4
ships.
the ships themselves, right? You don't have only one person can only control one.
Yeah.
And that,
Yeah.
So there's 4 players per team.
I definitely want to watch it next time you guys play. I will be live tomorrow evening. I think it's at 9:00. I may be wrong. I'm joining Russ and Dan for Middle Aged Highs. I'm going to be a guest on their mental health episode tomorrow night. They will be streaming on X for sure. He streams on Twitter, X, and YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. But I believe he edits before he goes on to Twitch and YouTube. So it might not be live there tomorrow, but I will let everyone know before. But I can be found. I'm supposed to have 2 lineups this week, but I'm not 100% sure on one on Friday and one on Sunday. But I'm not telling you who they are. Not yet, anyway. But I'll hit this one more time with you. We got 225 people sitting with us on an hour and 33-minute mark. It's all right, y'all. My feet are cold, so I'm going to hit some weed, and then we'll call it an evening. I do appreciate everybody that's joined us. Thanks for all the stuff we've had in the chat tonight. Fifth, would you like anything else to be thrown out or thrown in or pushed out or spit on? Or
Apparently stuff's flying, but I figured I'd do a quick tease. I got a care package today. I'm not going to really get into what's in it, but I got a care package from Looper. And there is one thing I'll show out of here because they're so good.
Is that the watermelon, mellow thing? Those are really good.
10,000 milligrams.
Those are amazing. Oh, you got one too? I got one. My box is right here. I love those boxes.
Mine's old. I worked for. Yeah, I worked for him for a hot minute, so this was my reward. Yeah,
that was one of the first things they sent me. One of those boxes.
Yep.
Okay.
Me too.
Well, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I just said me too.
Oh, you said me too. All right. Well, I do appreciate you guys tonight. I do. Thank you, Ken Bices, for joining Sith and I for.
No worries.
This actually episode 11. Can you imagine we're that far already?
I know.
Look at you.
Thank you, Cheddar, for the trop cookie. I mean, Yeah, the trop cookies.
She's so high she can't remember what she put in there.
Because this half-ounce Canagar is absolutely beautiful.
It was good enough for her to get high enough to spit in a prosthetic asshole. So thank you very much for that.
Prosthetic asshole and in the cooter.
Oh, in the cooter. Big shout out to that. Okay,
Shout
guys.
out to spitting on that thing.
No. Yes. Just not in that fashion, because that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Spitting on that thing.
There you go. Kitty Goblet. So we'll start calling
Kitty
him that.
Goblin.
Kitty Goblin. All right. Well, thanks again, everyone, for joining us. We will be back. Well, I just lost him. I didn't mean to kick him in the green room.
That's
we will
okay.
talk to you guys next Tuesday. We'll be right back here again live at 10 o'clock. We want to thank you again for joining us. For Sith Kid and I am Bong Master Rob. You guys have a wonderful evening. And if you don't do anything for Valentine's Day, do yourself. What I plan on doing. Bye, everyone.